Hi everyone, Steven here with the etrailer. Today we're looking at our Thomas Payne RV Jackknife sofa. It's a fold down 64 inches wide and the manufacturer's calling this a Great Lakes Grotto color. I liken it more to a dark gray or a smoke color, something of that nature. As you can see from the top down, you get a little better view of that color in different lighting. Very nice upholstery finish. Any kind of spills would just bead up and come off really clean and easy. This is stitched together right here, so you shouldn't have to worry about food getting in between of any of those kind of things. And as you can see, this one comes with a fold down cup holder right here in the center. And again, everything here is a very nice, elegant design, nice padding. And this would be great, the replacement Jackknife sofa in your motorhome coach RV. And basically, I'll throw some photos on the screen. These are from some of our neighbors, our customers. Top left there, you've got one where they built a custom box underneath with some slide out drawers. Looks like a stereo system in there with some speakers as well, possibly. And on the bottom right, you can see on a slide out version, somebody decided to put a thinner one in between the spot there. If you look at that kick plate underneath there in tan color, that spans the whole length underneath that Jackknife. So basically these need to go on top of some kind of platform, some kind of box that should already be there in place. If you're building something from scratch, I'll give you the dimensions the best I can with everything. Keep in mind, everything has a little give to it because it is cushioned. So these are going to be not precise measurements. But on a height here, again, the headrest is very collapsible. From the bottom of the frame to the top of the headrest, I got about 23 inches tall with it up like this. Overall on the length from the front across, again, 64 inches. And then from the back to the front here, at the back, it's kind of at an angle. So the very farthest back angle I could get to the front, I got 30 inches on a width. And then to fold this down, once it's in place, you're basically going to lift up on the bottom, and then you'll push the back at the same time. Keep in mind, these brackets are going to be bolted in place. I'm going to manipulate them now just to get it to lay flat for us. So when it's in the flat position like this, the overall width, I got 41 3/4 inches wide. So again, very nice. You'll be able to sleep one adult for sure, possibly two, depending on your size and your comfort level of being close together and whatnot, or a couple of kids. I'll go ahead and pop this back up and let's take a look at the bracket from the side real quick. So again, you're going to get two brackets included, one left, one right. They simply 2 bolts on the bottom, 2 bolts on the back, and that's on each side. So a total of 8 nuts and bolts total. And those bolts are going to be pre-installed coming out of the back of the unit and out of the bottom. So a pretty simple installation as far as that goes. The bracket's been powder coated steel. You've got more than 10 holes going down, so you have more than enough to screw something in place. You're not going to have any hardware included as far as screwing this down to your box. Again, you should be using something most likely that's already there in place, so that shouldn't be an issue. Otherwise, you can get some hardware locally. Again, low maintenance, minimal assembly required. This is the Thomas Payne RV Jackknife, 64-inch long. I'm Steven with eTrailer. As always, reach out if you have any questions about this or any of the products, and have a great day.